Worry, worry, worry. Some people, men and women alike in relationships, worry. They get fearful about the fact that their husband, their spouse, their wife, their partner is so desirable that other people are going to want them. Other men and women are going to want them, and that they won't be able to keep their spouse or partner for themselves.
So today's video is how to affair-proof your marriage or relationship when your partner is so desirable.
Wow.
So our video today is from a question from a YouTube subscriber, and here's what she said. She said, I trust my husband, but know how other women are.
That's right, we know how those women are.
Yeah. I'm scared every day that he'll find a woman who's more attractive to him and leave. Yeah, it's a real concern.
It's a real concern. We can't tell you how many women have written to us with questions or some variation of that question like that.
Right. Well, it's what I felt at the beginning of our relationship, because Otto was so desirable to me. I thought he's desirable to everybody, right?
Yeah, because you see these things in your partner that you find so desirable, so incredible, that you can actually see things and you have this connection with him or her that other people don't. But here's the thing. You actually think that everybody else sees that, and so you think that everybody's going to see that. They're going to want your spouse or partner so much that they're going to come on to him or her. You think that your partner is going to be unable to hold back, to fight back other people who find him or her desirable. And in most cases, you know what? Has nothing to do with the reality at all.
Right, and if you live from that place of fear, then your relationship can't be built on fear.
Right.
You know, it tends to crumble.
Yeah. So here are some suggestions that we want to make to you if you want to affair-proof your marriage or your relationship. The first thing that we want to say is you want to stop the stories. Because you know what, in all of us, the stories that sort of start happening in your head, they can drive you crazy and they can ruin your relationship or marriage. So the first step is you got to get your stories under control. And what we mean by stories is anything or any variation on something like, I'm not as pretty as, I'm not as smart as, I'm not as good of a catch as.
Or a beautiful woman walks in the room and you say to yourself, he's going to want her.
More than me.
More than me.
Yeah.
That's a story, because you don't really know what's going on inside your partner's mind. So stop the stories.
And when you have these kind of stories, you're also discounting your own value and your own worth. Your own value in the world, your own value and your own worth, and the connection that you have with your spouse or partner.
So number 2 is focus on your relationship and making it strong and connected, not on what you fear is going to happen with this other person, but how can we make our relationship really strong, and what can I do, and what can my partner do to, get the juice going. So keep that juice going.
Yeah. Another tip that we want to offer to you in how to affair-proof your marriage or relationship when your spouse or partner is so attractive is get confident. And as strange as this is going to sound, that confidence comes from, in some ways, what you tell yourself. Confidence comes from the connection that you feel. It comes from the certainty of your love. Now, one thing about this that I think is going to be really helpful to you is to start to consciously look for the places between you and your partner where things are going really well, where the connection is strong,
that's good.
where you know that things are so incredible, so awesome. And so you're consciously looking at that and saying, I mean, Susie and I do this all the time, where we'll say, what I love about you, what I love about our relationship is, and we're actually reinforcing those things all the time instead of saying, oh, she's so incredible, somebody else is going to be with her. Well, what I'm actually doing when I do that internally is I'm reinforcing how incredible our relationship is. And if it's not so incredible, you want to do that, certainly you want to do that even more, because you want to look for what's great instead of what's not so great.
And when you aren't actively engaged in nurturing your relationship, any relationship, whether the two people are attractive or not, can start to crumble, and it risks danger.
Sure.
So actively nurture your relationship. Laugh and have fun and relax together. Pay attention to obvious signs that, maybe there's something going on. We don't say to shut a blind eye to what's going on in front of your face, but don't make them up.
Right. So we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, be sure and subscribe here on our YouTube channel. You see the red subscribe button there. Be sure and subscribe there so that you're updated whenever we release a new video like this one, because we're always doing new videos every week or so. So you'll be sure and get notified about that. Also, go to our website, which is susieandotto.com. You see the link right there on the screen. Go there, because we release videos, articles, other content, and the latest from, as we like to call it, the world of Susie and Otto. We release it there before it gets released anywhere else. So we don't always do it here on YouTube. So make sure that you sign up for to get our info both places. And also our newsletters and emails. A lot of people love those, so you might want to check it out if you're not a subscriber already. So again, thanks so much for watching this video. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you on another video or somewhere else. So again, thanks so much for watching.